Okay, so here I have both the Elleeplex Profusion Oxidant and the Belmacil Oxidant. I also have an Elleeplex Profusion Tint in black and the Belmacil in blue black. And I want to show you how they all work interchangeably together. First, I did want to point out the differences in the oxidants in case you're wondering. Belmacil is a 3% oxidant, and you'll see Elleeplex Profusion is a 2% oxidant. Elleebana actually developed the Elleeplex Profusion tint line to be more gentle on the hair and the skin after we do chemical processes like laminating or lifting, or if we're doing a brow tint, the 2% is much safer to use on the skin and much less likely to cause any sort of reaction. However, if you're a big fan of this oxidant with the 3%, you can still use it even with the Profusion tint range. The 3% will develop just a tad faster, maybe a minute or two, whereas the 2% might take just a little bit longer to develop. So you'll want to keep that in mind as well. So what I'm going to do, just a demo for you here, is I have my Elleeplex Profusion tint in black, and I'm going to dispense just a little bit into my 2-in-1 mixing dish here. So a little bit there, a little bit there, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my blue-black tint from Belmacil. Now what's great about both of these ranges is, like I said, they can be mixed interchangeably. So I want to show you how the oxidants mix really well with both the Belmacil tint and the Elleeplex Profusion tint. Okay, so with the oxidants, you always want to shake them up for about a minute before dispensing. I did already shake these up just before I started the video, so I'm just going to give them a quick shake right now. And I'm going to dispense equal parts of oxidant. I'll put my Profusion oxidant up here at the top. So I'm mixing it both with my Belmacil and my Profusion tint. And then we'll do the Belmacil oxidant down here at the bottom. Equal parts of that as well. And what I want you to see is that the consistencies are the same. The colors are going to come out the same as far as the Belmacil blue black and then the Elleeplex Profusion black. So let's mix them up, make sure our colors and tints are combined really well. Okay, so this top one is my Belmacil blue black tint mixed with the Elleeplex Profusion 2% oxidant. I have it mixed up really well. Let's see how the color turns out. Really beautiful. It's a dark color with that nice blue undertone. Okay, so down here is that same tint, the Belmacil blue black tint, except this is mixed with the Belmacil oxidant. So that 3% oxidant. And you'll see how the color has already started to darken up there. And that's just because it's exposed to air. All tint colors are going to do that. That's why we want to wait until right before we're ready for application to dispense our tints. Same beautiful color. You can see this one is a little bit darker because it has started to oxidize and develop, whereas this one's a little bit lighter for the moment. So let's do the same thing with our blacks. Up here is my Elleeplex Profusion black tint mixed with my 2% Elleeplex Profusion oxidant. Same consistency as the other one, as the other two. We'll see how the color is. Nice and dark, just what we're looking for. Okay, and down here is again my Elleeplex Profusion black tint, and this time I'm mixing it with my 3% Belmacil oxidant. Same consistency as the previous one. And once we get it all mixed up, you're gonna see that the color is also nice and dark, just like we want it. So all of those colors came out perfectly. So just keep in mind, you can use these interchangeably with both tint ranges.